Hey, Black Light, Cyberspace Ministry. On the case, in your face. We're talking about ELiJAH and that Motown sound. See, music plays a heavy role in the black man's world, you know. We got to have our sounds, man. That's all it is to that. We got to have our sounds, you know. And with the herb or without the herb, we got to have our sounds. And reason why I'm putting the two together, Motown and ELiJAH, because both of them started off here in Detroit. And both of them was produced by black people. It was a different type of Islam, not to downplay Islam, but it was the original Islam, because Islam came with the black man. Islam is the nature of the black man. Now they making this so that you don't even hardly want to say the word Islam. You don't even hardly want to say, a lot of brothers don't even hardly want to say they're Muslim, because every program, movie on TV is talking about terrorists and they Arab. But you know, there's a lot of Muslims that's not Arab, man. The majority of Muslims are in Africa and in Malaysia. Malaysia, I think, even got more than, may have more than Africa, or equal amount. You know, you got Muslims in India, man. You got Muslims in Israel or Palestine or whatever, but they Christian too. See, before you got all this terrorism stuff happening over there in the Middle East, Christians, the Jews, and the Muslims, the Shiites and the Sunni, the Kurds, you know, they might have a beef with the Turks, you know. See, but the majority of the Turks, they Caucasian. The Iranians are Caucasian, the majority. And but still, yeah, still they had their beefs every now and then, but you know, just like the Bloods and the Crips, they had their beef. Just like Hell's Angels would have their beef with another motorcycle club. These are not clubs, they religion, but we act as though there are clubs and gangs, you know, with one another. But for the most part, over there in the Middle East, what they call the Middle East, they got along, man. And until the USA and England and all them start, you know, want some of them oil wells over there. So once they start wanting some of them oil wells, man, they start trying to divide and conquer. You know, and so now the main reason why they don't want brothers turning to or people, period, because a lot of Caucasians is looking at Islam. A lot of actors, Caucasian actors, you know, looking at it, they changing up, they program to Islam, and it's a religion of peace, because they know the real deal. It is a religion of peace, and but they try to make like it's not. They want you to be scared of Muslims, Arabs in particular, and in Sharia law, especially, there's just one particular point in Sharia law when it comes to finance. They don't believe in interest, period. Not any kind of interest. Low interest, high interest, no interest. And they say if a brother's in trouble, or a brother or sister's in trouble, they need some help to, they're in a hole. They dug themselves into a hole. They need some help to get out that hole. Don't put interest on the money that you loan or give them. And they say if the brother don't pay it back, just chalk it up as a gift and say you'll never get another dime. But you can't when people over here in America, when they're trying to help somebody out and loan somebody some money, and most of the time they loaning money they don't have. Because most of the time, black or white, you owe that money. You got bills to pay with. When you got using the power company, the electric company, the gas company, consumer gas company, and you might as well say, because you need gas to cook your food with and heat the house with. You need electricity for air conditioning, lights, other things. That's a lifelong bill, man. That's a bill for life. So you're going to always have to pay that every month. That's a necessity right there. Another thing they made a necessity is taxes. Property taxes. Another thing they made necessity is insurance. Auto insurance, where they redlining up here in Detroit. Life insurance. Another thing they made a necessity is a food bill. You're always going to have to buy some food. Another thing they made a necessity is a clothing bill. I could go on. It made a lot of things necessity. Now they bottling water. That's like a necessity. Bottled water. So, and then you got a water bill to pay. That's a necessity, a water bill. That's a lifelong bill, man. So when you loan somebody some money and then you go buy a car, that's a necessity nowadays, a car. So now you gonna loan somebody some money and you got these bills to pay out. you really loaning money that you ain't got. The money just fall at a particular time where you ain't got to pay that bill ain't due right then. So you loan money to somebody that you think is in need and they don't pay it back. And then you take them to court and sue them. Now, if you owe the finance company some money, when you get some money from the finance company to get a car, they're gonna put interest on it because they make money off of lending you money. See what I'm saying? So when you in the music business, listen, I'm tying it all together. When you're in the music business and the record company see you, they want to advance you some money. They ain't giving you the money. They advancing you the money. Basically, you in business for yourself. And when you sign those papers, you signing all your money rights over to them when you sign a contract. Because you already owe them some money because they advance you some money. That's not free money. Then they take it out your royalties down the line. See, if you was wise, a wise person would say, you like my music, you like my stuff, you invest. You don't give me nothing. You invest into my music, and you get a percentage out of your investment. This is Black Light Out. We're gonna get deep into this business. How you got to do. I'm gonna tell you how you got to do the whitey, man. Some of it you can do by yourself, and some you have to do as a group. Black Light Out.